let me tell you about the incredible strengths I've witnessed in people with autism. You know, it's funny how society often focuses on the challenges, but there's this whole other side that deserves our attention and celebration. First, let's talk about their remarkable ability to focus. When someone with autism becomes interested in something, they don't just like it, they dive in completely. I remember meeting a young man who was so passionate about astronomy that he could name every star in major constellations and explain their historical significance. This intense focus isn't just impressive, it's a superpower that allows them to become true experts in their fields of interest. Their work ethic, absolutely phenomenal. When people with autism commit to a task, they give it their all. They're not looking for shortcuts or quick fixes. Instead, they approach their work with a dedication that's truly inspiring. I've seen autistic individuals spend hours perfecting their craft, whether it's coding, art, or solving complex mathematical problems. They don't just work hard, they work with a purpose and precision that many of us could learn from. And let's address intelligence. People with autism often possess exceptional cognitive abilities. But it's not just about having a high IQ, it's about how they think differently. They can spot patterns that others miss, solve problems from unique angles, and remember details that most people would overlook. Some of the most groundbreaking innovations in technology, science, and art have come from individuals on the autism spectrum. What's particularly fascinating is how these strengths often work together. That combination of intense focus, strong work ethic, and unique intelligence creates a perfect storm of capability. Think about it. When you have someone who can focus intensely on a subject, works tirelessly to understand it, and processes information in unique ways, you've got a recipe for extraordinary achievements. The truth is, autism isn't just a collection of challenges to overcome. It's a different way of experiencing and interacting with the world, one that comes with remarkable strengths and abilities. These individuals don't just think outside the box. They often question why there needs to be a box in the first place. And that's something we should all celebrate and learn from. Hey there, I want to share my personal journey living with autism. It's something that shapes every aspect of my life, and I think it's important to talk about it openly. Let me start with how autism affects my daily life. Simple things that most people do without thinking can be quite challenging for me. Social interactions, for instance. Reading facial expressions and body language feels like trying to understand a foreign language sometimes. Loud noises and bright lights can be overwhelming, like someone cranked up the volume of the world to maximum. I often need to wear noise-canceling headphones just to grocery shop. But here's the thing, autism isn't just about challenges. It comes with some pretty amazing advantages too. My ability to focus intensely on topics I'm passionate about is like having a superpower. When I'm interested in something, I can dive incredibly deep and notice patterns and details that others might miss. This hyper-focus has helped me become an expert in my favorite subjects. I also tend to think very logically and can solve complex problems in unique ways. For those wondering about the signs of autism, they can vary a lot from person to person. Some common ones include difficulty with eye contact and reading social cues, having very specific routines that we need to follow, and sometimes struggling with changes in our environment. We might have intense interest in particular subjects and prefer to stick to familiar patterns. Some of us might be sensitive to certain textures, sounds, or lights, while others might have different sensory experiences. You know what's fascinating? Many famous innovators throughout history are thought to have been on the autism spectrum. Think about it. That different way of seeing the world has led to some incredible breakthroughs in science, technology, and art. Living with autism means my brain is wired differently, and that's okay. It's not better or worse, just different. Some days are harder than others, but I've learned to embrace my unique perspective. It's helped me develop incredible problem-solving skills and given me a distinctive way of looking at the world. The most important thing I want people to understand is that autism isn't something that needs to be fixed. It's part of who I am, and it comes with its own set of gifts and challenges. By sharing my story, I hope to help others understand autism better and create more acceptance in our world. Remember, if you meet someone with autism, you've met one person with autism. We're all unique individuals with our own experiences, strengths, and challenges. That's what makes each of our stories worth sharing.